Is this really the weaponry? Why does the door look like some kind of a dungeon entrance? You may enter one by one, in the order opposite that of the second exam. Just in case, each of you will be inspected on the way out. Wait, so I'm the last one? So he's just doing whatever he wants, huh? Great, I'm up first. I'm gonna pick the best one. Shut up and go in already. Renee asked. I'm gonna pick an artifact since I already have a weapon. What about you, Adele? I think I'll also go with an artifact. Hold on, does that mean everyone else will also do that? Will there be anything left by my turn? Whoever is next, go in. Isn't this so cool? As expected, everyone's coming out with artifacts. Should I go with armor instead? Adele, it's your turn. I see you went with a bracelet, miss. Could I ask what its features are? You'll find out once you go inside. There's descriptions in there. Descriptions? She nodded and say yes. But some items don't have descriptions. I see. Some don't have descriptions. Does that mean they're that worthless? I don't think that'd be the case since they're taking such good care of them. I'm sure there's something special about them. You're the last one. Adele then stares at Aries. Aries asked, if you have something to say it. Adele thought, but your face is telling me not to say anything. Could I ask what it means when an item doesn't have a description? It means that we have yet to figure out exactly what it is. So you haven't figured out who the owner is or what kind of abilities it has. Precisely. If you're lucky, you might end up with an item with amazing abilities, but if you're unlucky, you might have to suffer a curse for the rest of your life. We don't have too much time, so go in. I guess it's all up to whether going last is a good thing or not. It's pretty bright and tidy inside. I hope nothing jumps out all of a sudden. Whoa, this is crazy. This spear looks pretty unique. Let's take a look at the description. Twin Fang Spear, a spear used by an unnamed demon to hunt serpents. The vengeful spirits of the serpents who were slain reside within, and when infused with a certain amount of mana, the forms of two serpents emerge. Its description makes it sound so important, but its abilities aren't all that great, and I already have my daggers, so I don't particularly need them. Next is Starlight Crystal, a crystal, orb imbued with starlight, once used by a skilled astrologer. By injecting a small amount of mana, you are able to borrow the light of the stars to illuminate your surroundings. It's not very compatible with me since I use the dark element. I might be able to use it as a torch, but I'll pass. Why is this one empty? I wonder what kind of item was in here. The Great Circlet of the Victor grants the wearer exceptional recovery ability and stamina until the death of the owner. This artifact belongs to the owner until they die. This is the one that Baltan had on his head. That greedy bastard. I got rid of binding items in my novel. I never thought I'd run into one here. That probably means most of the good artifacts are already. The Bind of the Python, no longer here. Flag of the Demon General, insignia of the Fallen Noble. There's nothing left. The 7 deadly sins took most of the good ones. What should I do? Most of the armor and weapons are not very good. I guess I have no choice. But what if this is a cursed artifact? Right, I could use that method. I need to save up as much gold as possible, but I'll use it for now. Tell me about the broken sword without a description in the weaponry. Please pay with either an artifact above relic grade or 100 gold coins. Wait a second. Tell me about the damaged scroll without a description right next to this. Please pay at least 50 gold coins. 50 gold. I see. Since it tells me the cost, I just need to go with the item that costs the most. There are a total of 7 boxes without descriptions in this row, so I'll ask in order. Tell me about the eagle-shaped black stone. Please pay at least 1 gold coin. If it's just 1 gold coin, exchanges the owner's fortune with someone else's misfortune. This must be the cursed one. On to the next one. Please pay at least 100 gold. Please pay at least 50. None of them are particularly good. There's only 2 left. This is an artifact of at least the mythical grade. Please pay at least 500 gold coins. Whoa, mythical grade, lucky. This one might even be better than the artifacts everyone else took. I'll take this one. What is this strange feeling? It feels like someone's watching me. That necklace. Right, there was one more left. Are these also Adele's senses? Tell me about this unnamed necklace. What? Why is it suddenly glowing? You must offer a god. Is this a legendary item?